I've been hydrating, Nova. I done do the hydrate. I totally forgot to turn on my PNG. Hold the fuck on. My brain is gone today. I was gonna stream earlier, and then my body said nope. And then my brain said, wait, hold up. And my body said, yeah, fine. After some dinner. And I got a chicken Philly, the thing, like the cheesesteak, but with chicken. Pretty good. Good headband for you. Ah! I still have some food to eat. And also Cajun fries, because why the fuck not? Let's see if everything loads up properly. Aha! Yes, it does! Mallet. Oh. Rip. Turn around and a guy disappears. Because I was gonna possibly stream last night after the main stream, and then my body told me no. And then I couldn't sleep. And then... now we're here, I guess. Why is my PNG not working? Talk! Why? Why no talk? Oh, now you're gonna do it. Now that I'm looking at you. I went to go pay for my groceries and I can't use my food stamps online. Can you not? I thought that was like an option. I thought that that was an actual option in certain locations. What was I doing? Oh, I need to go do this real quick, and then we're gonna go do main quest, because y'all, I did some off-stream mining, literally. I've been working on my disciplines of land. But yeah, I hope you get figured out, Nova. That doesn't sound good. Might be the other grocery stores in my area, but there are specific things I want from the store I was trying to order online. So your only option would be to go in person, huh? Shit, thank you for reminding me. I'll do it after this. Because I forgot I got level 35 Marauder. I needed to wander back over here and do the Dishonor Before Death thing. And then I can do Holiday. Asked my brother if he could help me, and he said yes for tomorrow. Well, that's good. At least want to unlock this for later. Damn. I'll save that for later. I don't need that. I don't want to do it yet, but I wanted to unlock it. Geek? Cause Nova, the holiday want thing is in Gridania, isn't it? Is that like the little, the amphitheater? Hatching Tide is upon us once more. This season finds you in excellent fettle. God damn it. My name is Lotsie Love. Hello, Lotsie. I hope this is the beginning of a firm friendship. Well, I have your attention. Allow me to expound upon the nature of this year's festivities. Hatching Tide has its origins in the days before the 7th Umbral Calamity, when 12 sages of the era past appeared before me in a startling vision. I have been visited by such dreams ever since, and this year was no exception. I saw a great mass of eggs, as vivid as those before you now, borne aloft upon the heavens. I don't want to read this anymore. I have to help with eggs. Eggy. I don't know why I wanted to read that out loud. But speak with the burly merchant. Music is upbeat over there. Holy shit, I didn't even think about it. Arch-tempered? You can pop off with that long-ass name. There's a Lala named Emergency Food. Am I seeing that? You know what? Pop off. And live your life. Oh, excuse me. Hold on, let me take a drink. Blah. A lot of supplies. That looks durable. We have some metal springs and rings that could do for a mechanism of some sort. What exactly you're planning on doing? We should paint them, I guess. In pursuit of excellence. I hate it here. I kind of want to know what's going on, but I kind of also just want to skip all this. My manager assistant Nonada spoke of. She was just informing me of your plight. Okay. Ah, I wanted to eat a fry, damn it. I'm big chilling right now, man. Beaten, come here. I love just running around, fetch questing for a singular item that I don't even know if I'm gonna use. It's at least a cute item. Let's show off the parasol to the townsfolk. Sure. Boy. They all down over here. Okay. And there's a talking spot. Cool beans. Discuss the decorative basket. We dreamers are responsible for all the decorations you see throughout the city. Take the basket over there. For instance, I came up with the idea, and Nonata worked her magic to create the final product. Egg appreciator. As a true connoisseur of eggs, both decorative and edible, I attend annually in hopes of glimpsing a void perfection. And this parasol surpasses me, my every imagining. Such elegance, such egginess. Egg appraiser. Wow, that parasol's an absolute delight. It's not often you see a level of craftsmanship paired with such a decorative flair. This might be the finest egg-inspired apparel I've ever seen. Might I ask who was responsible for this masterpiece? The Leatherworking Guild, the Carpenter Guild, Black Rabbit Traders, and our Dreamers all had their parts to play. And if you join us celebrating Hatching Tide, you can receive one just like it. Cool. As above is that adorable parasol fashioned after a Archon egg. Exquisite, isn't it? If you join us at the amphitheater, you'll receive one just like it. For years I have searched for a parasol as darling as an egg, getting sunburned and soaked by turns. And you offer me one free of charge? Such a Hatching Tide miracle. I don't know how to feel about any of this. Accompany her to the market entrance and then speak with her. Well, that went rather swimmingly. You clearly have an eye for egg connoisseurs. To go and see how many attendees are gathered at the amphitheater. Feel free to join us when you have a moment. Run on over here. Oh my god. Certainly did. Show we officially declare the hatching tide a success. Hold that thought. You've yet to see the half of it. Who? Aw. I get the second ever made parasol. Oh my god. Cool. Alright, Nova, I did it. I somewhat actually read the story. I hope you're proud of me and didn't forget. These are actually market prohibited. Alright, well, I guess I just redeem it. Not that I'll use it, but I do have it. I do actually have a parasol now. Alright, now it's main story time. Because I did some, like I said, I was working on hand and land, well, mostly land. As you can see, I didn't work on any of hand. I was going to, and then I just did not feel up to playing. We're here. December decks. Hop off, gamer. Ooh, also can get glamour finally. I've been meaning to do that. It's out here. I should probably do that really quick before I get distracted by main quests. Then we can hopefully save up and make cool outfit that I can run around in for majority of the story. I don't know what I'll put my character in yet. I definitely don't want to go full man slut like I did with my original Warrior of Light. Back and forth. Yeehaw. That's specifically hand. Oh, shit. Okay. I'll get there eventually. Tataru. Deep in the desert of my heart, lonely flower blooms. She's your little singer. I'm not singing. I'm not doing that. Ah! I would thank you not to sneak up on me like that. Now please, be advised that this is a private property. Unless you have pertinent business here, I must ask you to. Yeah, no, I'm here for, like, Lotsie. I'm Lotsie. I'm here because of Yustola. Hi. Here at the behest of Yustola? My sincerest apologies. May I please have your name? Yeah, it's Lotsie. Lotsie love. Lotsie love and Lotsie love. Ah, here you are. I bid you welcome to the Waking Sands, headquarters of the Scions of the Seventh Dawn. My name is Tataru, and I look forward to assisting you during your time with us. The accident is within the solar. I'll let her know to expect you. Words. What the fuck are words? Window liquor. Excuse me? Don't mind me while I take a screenshot. That is beautiful. Into the solar. I take it you are Lotsie Love. Tataru sent word that you had arrived. Lady Minfilia is eagerly waiting your coming. Lady... There! Lady Minfilia has eagerly awaited your coming. This way, if you please. Whoa. Oh. Cutscene.
So you're the adventurer of whom I've heard so much.
Maybe.
Well met, friend. My name is Minfilia, and I lead the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Hi,
I have
Minfilia.
awaited your coming. Please, be at ease. You are among friends here. No doubt you are ripe to burst with questions. But have patience. All will be revealed in time. First, let me begin by telling you who we are and what we do. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, an order that transcends political boundaries. Our single objective is the preservation of the future of Eorzea. Among our gravest concerns are the godlike beings known as the Primals. Their existence is a bane upon Eorzea, nay, the world at large, and we have striven to find a lasting solution to the threat they pose. Our order is home to a number of individuals who, like you, possess a rare and special talent. This talent takes various forms, but one holds particular interest for us. Tell me, have you ever experienced a sudden, inexplicable loss of consciousness?
Maybe.
Have you ever had the sensation of being pulled away from reality? Felt as though
Maybe.
you were hovering in space? A mind without a body?
Sometimes.
All these things are the manifestations of your talent. Yours is the power to transcend the boundaries of the soul, a power known as the Echo. The Echo allows you to pass through the walls of a man's soul and hear the resonations of his past. You will be there in his memories and see things as he saw them. You may even interact with that which you see, though you cannot change the outcome of events. For another blessing, the Echo will enable you to know a man's mind even if you cannot comprehend his words. In short, the Echo is a truly extraordinary power. And this power is strong within you. It is only a shame that we cannot use it whensoever we choose. That's right. I too possess the Echo. With that established, let us return to the subject of the Primals. So long as they exist, the realm cannot take so much as a single step towards true peace. Measures must be taken. Measures which transcend boundaries, be they of faction, race, language, or creed. And to do so, the Scions require the aid of those with our talent. Make no mistake, the Echo will be instrumental in dealing with the primal threat. Without it, we cannot hope to save the realm.
Well, damn.
I know not what it is you desire for yourself, nor what it was that first brought you to Eorzea. But I firmly believe that the power we possess was given to us for a purpose. Why else would the gods entrust man with a gift so extraordinary, if not to have him use it? And so I implore you, lend us your power.
Okay. Naturally, your aid will not go unrewarded. We are fortunate to have a number of influential allies, and at a word from me, they will gladly afford you certain privileges that might otherwise be denied you. The right to employ retainers, for example. Are you familiar with them? They are individuals who may be relied upon to manage your assets and belongings on your behalf. The papers you requested, my lady. I love Tataru. I love all the gang. Forgot how simple everything was. Thank you, Tataru. The pleasure is mine, my lady. By way of a welcoming gift, I have taken the liberty of adding your name to the retainer's registry. As of now, you are entitled to employ the services of a retainer. You will need to consult a retainer advocate regarding the particulars of this arrangement, but believe me when I say that retainers will prove invaluable to you in your adventuring endeavors. Let this gesture serve as evidence of our commitment to do all in our power to facilitate your personal objectives. In return, we ask that you aid us to the fullest extent of your talents. A mutual beneficial relationship, I am sure you will agree, and one which serves the greatest good besides. Well, that it was a veritable lecture, was it not? Forgive me, but it is important that all concerned are aware of what is expected of them. Now you know our purpose and what we can offer you. I invite you to consider joining us. When you have come to the decision, you may tell me without fear of censure. In good faith, I shall entrust you with the Order's password, which our members use to reach one another when afield. It is Wild Rose. Pray keep it safe. Not only just giving out all your secrets. Oh, go whither the wild rose blooms.
I take it you will help us.
Yeah.
Wonderful. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
Kinda have to do this to progress the story.
But come, I would introduce you to your friends in the Order. Tell me, does the name Charlian ring any bells?
Only slightly. That in this context.
It used to be one of Eorzea's 6 city-states, and was situated in the northwest of Aldenard. The Charlians were the keepers of wisdom both old and new. Their mastery over magic and ether was unsurpassed, and even the Garleans knew to fear them. Among their number, there were a noble few who devoted their lives to safeguarding the future of Eorzea. When the realm began its descent into chaos, and their countrymen fled for the motherland, they alone chose to remain here. These noble men and women were called the Archons. Those same brave souls stand before you now. The masked woman is Ida, and beside her is Popolimo. The two are charged with surveying the Twelveswood.
Hello there. Welcome. Okay, my turn to introduce someone. That there is Thancred.
He is our
Hi,
man here in
Thancred.
Ul'dah, Jewel of the Desert.
Welcome to the team. If I may, the lovely maiden beside me is named Y'shtola. Limsa Lominsa has the pleasure of being under her care.
Greetings.
Hi again, Y'shtola.
I have been expecting you. Last but not least is Urianger, who presides over all affairs within these halls. Pray seek him out whenever you have questions.
Can I say, Oyonje? I completely forgot how to pronounce his name, so I completely avoided talking about him in any way, shape, or form. Oyonje. Now it comes back to me. He's... I don't know. I don't know if I should say anything. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Dawn may banish even the darkest night. The words of a dear friend. I am glad of our meeting.
At the Battle of Carteneau, our leader was taken from us. But we did not stray from our purpose. We sought out Minfilia and others with her talent, and together established the Scions of the Seventh Dawn.
Along with the Archons, those blessed with the Echo play a pivotal role in our endeavor to forge a brighter tomorrow for the realm. Oh, I should also introduce you to Tataru, our clerk. She ensures that everything runs smoothly.
We love Tataru. Good bead.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
In time, I hope you will come to think of us as family. But without further ado, I would assign you your first task.
Let's go.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have received a request for aid from the Immortal Flames. Thancred, would you do the honors?
It would be my pleasure. Some days ago, a crystal caravan registered to Amagina and Sons mineral concern was waylaid and divested of its cargo. But there is more. Within a bell of the robbery, several people were reported missing from the shantytown outside the city.
At a glance, one would assume the involvement of bandits, kidnappers, and coincidence. Such crimes are hardly uncommon, and the Immortal Flames deal with their like almost every day.
God, I forgot. I forgot how bad the voice acting was. None of them sitting here.
However, this time we have reason to believe that a primal is involved.
Aye. The evidence left behind implicates the Emulja, who are known worshippers of Ifrit. If we then consider the objects that were taken, there is no room left for doubt. The crimes were committed in the name of a primal.
Boy.
That you may better understand the nature of our struggle with the primals, I would have you play the leading role in this investigation.
This is leading up to my first primal fight, right?
You have
It
my
should be
thanks.
fun.
If there is aught you wish to know, I recommend you speak with Thancred. He is well versed in the affairs of Ulda.
I'm sure he is.
Ever at your service, dear fellow.
Hi, Thancred. Thanks to doing Disciplines of Land, I have a lot of places unlocked already, so this will be nice. Quick and painless, hopefully. Marshmallow bunny! Oh my god, that's adorable. Look at the little guy go. Oh, guy's fucking fast. Holy shit. Ah. Didge. I have to call them ripe corpses? Ugh. Whee! Oh, it's the dude that I threatened to beat up. Interesting. Speak with common folk. Common folk don't want to speak with me. Be big chillin'. Oh, it's the freaking beacon bullshit. I do want to get the leaves though, so fuck a ball, I guess. The law one. Apparently I can't type. Fucking buzzard. Get out of here. I always hated this beckon shit. But Daxus leaves, it's fine. I'll need that if I want to do other shit. Healy McFloor Tank. Healy McFloor Tank. There's been some beautiful names today. I don't think anything's gonna beat out Window Licker, though. I might need a screenshot of this. Hold on. Alright, now we wander back over. Hi, Thancred. Did I share a passion with you and our mutual friend here for learning of what has become of these missing persons and why? I too spoke with Ungus more times than I care to count. There seems to be some truth to this notion of the common folk speaking their secrets only to those in service to the gods. Prostration, prayer, penance, abject deeds done behind closed doors, ways from prying eyes. Who better to take the pious unawares than she who takes confessions, the good sister Orson herself? She couldn't. Even the most beautiful roses have thorns, my friend, and you would be wise to keep an eye out to this rose. Still, the Lich Keeper Marquise, I'd swear to the 12s I've seen that face elsewhere before. Setting up for a twist. Gotta go to the Golden Bazaar. Okay. Onward. Tuko. Cut the corner. Excusez-moi. Uncombed urchin. Hey! Please help. Sister Octrew went out on her own and hasn't come back. She always reads to me right here about Thal and the Order and the other side. I told her I lost my shiny thing. She went looking for it. But what if the monsters outside hurt her? Please find her. Gotta go save some ass. I'm here to save the day. Ye motherfucking ha. You are the one from the church. Thank goodness you arrived when you did. It seems my gratitude is yours yet again. You spoke with the children, yes. Well, I was able to find his lost trinket. It is a ring given to him by his mother before she passed. I will see it safely back to him. Imps better leave me the fuck alone. Yeehaw. Making my way downtown. Alright. Speak with Thinkrid. I'm just running around at this point, Jesus Christ. Me glancing at something and getting distracted. But I guess that's the cool thing, is that I don't have to worry so much. Since this account is just for ship posts and giggles anyways. Okay. A queer leaflet. Use them all. Thinkrid! Look, what I found. Did anything tickle your fancy? Maybe, quite possibly. Check out this queer leaflet. See the wealth of knowledge to the hands of your children. I gotta go back to the inn. Okay. Powerade, Gatorade, Kool-Aid. Oh my fucking god. I adore this shit so much. I love these fucking names, man. I can get them to stand still for half a second. Hold on. I shouldn't get so much of a kick out of this. Oh, the amount of people that do shit posts. I adore them. Never stop being yourselves. Never stop. Ever. Please. Oh, wrong room. Sorry. Blasphemous. These are not our teachings at all. This was not made by any true brother or sister of the order. Of that I can assure you. Come to think of it, weeks ago the church was plagued by missing garments. Could someone be posing as a priest of the order to deceive the people? Plot thickens, Lotzi. Our culprit pretends to be a priest to lend credence to his deception. There's no doubt an irony in there somewhere. But I suspect we have a worthy adversary on our hands. I shall consider how best to handle this. For now, tell Isambard what we have learned here. Roger that. Trouble notion aside, it is gratifying to finally be able to move the investigation forward. Thank you once again, Lotzi. Keep my ears and eyes open, now more than ever. You motherfucking huh. Afraid I've not seen any unusual activity, nor have any at this camp given me cause to doubt them. But unless we can identify the culprit, and soon, more innocents will fall victim. Do not despair just yet, my friend. An idea occurs to me. Our suspect has been posing as a priest, using leaflets bearing false promises to lure the poor. Let Lotzi and me serve like by posing as impoverished souls in need of succor. I dare to hope that this will yield us the answers we seek. It'll be a dangerous undertaking, but you two are more than capable of looking after yourselves. I am next to useless in battle, but I can supply garments for the disguise. These old tunics and slops should serve your needs, so long as you don't mind the smell and the stains. These will serve very well. You have my thanks. Listen, Lotzi. So as to say the foundation for our little ploy, we must make it widely known that more vagrants have arrived at the camp and are desperate for coin. To this end, I want you to don the old garments Isambard had lent us, and beg for work around the camp. Before long, the false priest should catch wind and approach us. Okie dokie. Speak with the locals while wearing the tunic. Okay. Oops. Just in the dude's face. Damn, dude drew. Okay, I did it. You have quite the knack for being a nuisance, Lotsie. The camp is abuzz with talk of newly arrived vagrants. And though we were unable to track our wayward transgressor, we were able to learn that the poor have a commune by the pond north of Sandgate. To the east out here, the eyes of the authorities do not reach that place. Rather ideal for spiriting away hapless souls. Let us go there and wait for the kindly priest to come and offer us aid and comfort. Needless to say, you'll need to remain in disguise. Okay. I forgot this part is just mostly running around. Ugh. But I wanted to do this from the very beginning, so I kind of have to go through it. There's Thancred. Hi, Thancred. Fine evening for catching false priests, wouldn't you say? Sure. You look absolutely smashing, Lotsie. Positively dressed for deception. All that's left then is to wait for our quarry to appear. Oh, you poor unfortunate souls. This is no way for men to live. No way at all. Who are you? What do you want? Be at ease, child. For I mean you no harm. I am a priest of the Order of Nathal, and I come to offer you succor. This leaflet bears the teachings of Nald. Trust to them, and they will surely set you free from the shackles of punity. Tempting offer, but I'm afraid I must decline. On account of the atrocious performance, you would have made god-awful murmur on Gust. Well, how did you know? You bastards tricked me. Please don't hurt me. I was only doing it to protect my people. That's so. Do continue. Very well. I'm a man of the Golden Bazaar, raised there, if not born. Some moons ago, the Almajah raids began. They would appear sudden as a sandstorm and plunder and pillage at will. Our defenders couldn't stand against them. Few as they were, everyone lived in fear. I wanted to save my people, but being a merchant was all I knew. And so I did the only thing a merchant could. I approached the Almajah in hopes of brokering a deal. In return for sparing the Golden Bazaar, they made demands. Outrageous ones. Demands? Of what kind, pray tell? First of all, they wanted the schedule for crystal shipments from Nanawa mines. For this, I bribed one of the workers to leak me the information. Next, they wanted me to bring them people, so I posed as a priest to lure them in the vulnerable and give them over to the Almajah. I didn't have a choice. Protecting one's home is a noble thing, but at the cost of innocent? You could have sought the aid of the immortal flames, yet you did not. I expect you could. You are not telling me the full story. What made you sell out your own people? Speak! It was good. What did you say? The coin was good, I said! I could sell mole meat for the score of lifetimes and not seen even a fraction of what the Almajah paid me. You sacrificed innocence so that you could line your own pockets? Words fail to express the contempt I feel for you. Spare me your contempt. If you want to blame someone for the mess in the world's in, then blame yourselves or the gods. Not you again. Were you the one linking the Immortal Flame's patrol routes to the enemy as well? Split it out. Spit it out. No! I know nothing about that, I swear it! At this stage, I'm rather disinclined to believe aught that leaves your mouth, but no matter. There'll be time enough to learn the truth. Oh, poor dude. Not really. Ought to be a good man to take the word of these developments of Minfilia, would you? I shall prize everything I can out of this filth. The abductees are still somewhere out there, and foremost priority is to rescue them. Minfilia! I don't have to talk to Tadara, right? No. I have to go to Minfilia! Minfilia! Hey, Minfilia! I'm Minfilia. Welcome back, Latsia. I'm pleased that you and Fakrin have been getting along. I see. You have done well to uncover the truth. My thanks for the report. As Thinkard said, we must ascertain where the abducted were taken, and none but the Al-Majah know the answer. Suffice it to say, they will not willingly part with this information. I fear blood will be spilled before all is said and done. Though we seek a peaceful solution to the primal problem, we must needs be ready to fight for our cause. That you might take to the field suitably prepared. I would have you meet with a goblin acquaintance of mine. His name is Motomix Bubblypots. God. And he is a scholar of no small repute. Mutamix is renowned for having introduced a revolutionary method of enhancing equipment to Eorzea. The knowledge of this method was once a closed, guarded secret. Thanks to Mutamix and his students, has now been disseminated to the great benefit of all the realm. It would serve you well to get acquired to acquire an understanding of the process. For this purpose, I shall lend you a blade. Take it to Mutamix and bid him to use it to demonstrate his craft to you. Mutamix is ever to be found at his camp in central Thanalan, a place known as the Bonfire. Look for the pillar of smoke and the way will become clear. Away we go. Who is up, ladder come to tent ring of Mutamix Bubbly Pots? I can't. Can't with the name. Fighty tools drink an airy self. What? We're full of airy self. Fighty tool changes to stony shine. Name of materia. Materia join with other fighty tool. Then big yes. By fighty tool gains power of airy self. Mutamix is reckoning the Uplander is friends with Minfilia. Yes, tongue flap reach ears of Mutamix fastness. Minfilia wants Uplander to see power of materia. Uplander bring fighty tool to Mutamix, yes? Fighty tool is unstrong as eating tool. Make good Chi-Chi show of power of materia. Materia master. Now eyes of Uplander point at fighty tool, yes? Materia join with fighty tool. Fighty tool gains power of materia. Fighty tool reborn. Here, Uplander. Take fighty tool to Minfilia. Materia, strictly speaking, is a kind of crystal. It is created by drawing out the etheric constituents word from a piece of equipment and then crystallizing them. Not just any old equipment will serve you, mind you. It must have sufficient spirit bound, that being a measure of how fully an item has been imbued with its owner's spirit. When ye attach to a piece of materia to gear, ye imbue the host item with its power. That's how Master Mutamix turned that dagger of yours from cement as would have struggled to cut steak into a weapon worth wielding. Uplander wishes to be joiner of materia, and Uplander's best fill brain case with knowings of crafty making. With knowings of crafty making, Uplander can become joiner of materia. If Uplander wants brain case to rattle with knowing materia, Uplander's best trade tongue flaps with learning ones of Mutamix. What? I don't think I got 99% of that, but you know, I know how materia works at least. Minfilia. Welcome back, Lancy. I trust you visited the bonfire, provided fruitful. Yeah. Ah, what a remarkable difference a single piece of materia can make. Granted, the skills needed to manipulate the substance are not easily acquired, but one need only look upon the results to realize such efforts are worthwhile. As I am sure you are aware, the quality of one's equipment can be difference between victory and defeat. Materia may well give you the edge you need, Lotsie, so make it your ally. Alright, next mission. Cool. Yay. I don't think that's actually better. No. No, it is not. Oh, is this actually the primal? I can do the primal and then go to bed, I think. Because I'm a lot more tired than I thought I'd be. But I'll take it. He revealed that he is due to meet with Aljaba to discuss their dealings. The Immortal Flames believe that their meeting will present an ideal opportunity to ambush and capture the Aljaba responsible for the abductions, so they mean to have a gust attend as planned. As the Almaja are anticipating to offer fierce resistance, the Immortal Flames have requested our support. We gotta go to Camp Drybone again! Whoa! You're Lotzi of the Scions. My thanks for coming, friend. We're stronger for your assistance. Allow me to brief you on the mission. Our objective is to capture Almija and price from them the whereabouts of the abductees. The lizard men aren't aware that their man, Gus, has been exposed. When they come to the rendezvous point to meet their traitor, we'll spring the trap. Owning the clandestine nature of the mission, we can deploy only a small contingent. Every member must count, so we are requested the aid of the Scions. The rendezvous will take place at the Invisible City. Please make your way there and lie in wait. We stand to learn much and more of the Almaja plot if the mission succeeds. Let's see. Let's make sure it does. Okay. Oh, no, this way. Get through all that I can and go to bed. This will be a shorter stream than planned. But just sad to see how this all goes. I'm just a lot more tired than I thought I would be, so... Rotting corpses. Oh boy, a duty. Let's do it. Is the bait in place? Our man is in position, sir. Good. We make our move as soon as the Almaja appear. Yes, sir. What is the meaning of this? Wait, something's amiss. Surprise, motherfucker! I'm afraid your little ambush ends here. I elude the Immortal Flame's clutches for moons before finally being caught. Did you not wonder how I managed? It was almost as if someone was feeding him information from the inside. Your every movement was known to me ahead of time. Now, as much as I'd love to chat a while, I have appointments to keep. They're all yours. Oh boy. Holy shit. Hey everybody! Holy shit! How's it going over here? Holy shit. Come on, I still have life to give. Put up your weapon or your comrade's a dead man. Well, shit. Uh-oh. Fuck you, Ungust. Fuck you. Traitors, scum. For the Almaja mean to give us the gods as an offering. If I must die, let me die a soldier's death with steel in hand. In for it. NPCs. I cannot be bothered. Let's go. Do this. Lord of the Inferno, hearken to our plea. Lord of the Inferno, deliver us from our misery. Almighty Infant, Lord of the Inferno, Your humble servants beseech you, grace us with your divine presence. Almighty Infrit, we bring before you ignorant savages who not know of your godhead. If it please you, Lord, scorch their heathen souls with your cleansing fire, and mark them as your own. Bloody hells! Bring those two as well. Ha ha! What's going on? This ain't it what we agreed? None but servants of the Lord Infinite may behold the rite of summoning. The souls of unbelievers are forfeit. No! Spare me, I beg you! Pitiful children of men, but my breath I claim you. Arise once more as my loyal minions. Feed my flames with their faith, and all who stand against us shall burn. O Almighty Infinite, my one true God, your words are my bread. Impossible! By what sorcery do you resist my master's will? Could it be? Your soul already belongs to another. Yes, that is the only explanation. Forsooth, thy frail mortal frame can serve as a vessel to the blessing of but one. Yet I smell not the taint of another upon thee. The truth of thine alliance weigheth clear. Thou art of the godless blessed numbers. The paragon warned of thine abhorrent kind. Thine existence not to be suffered. Alright, time to kick gas. Did that a little slow. It's fine. I simply press buttons. But this is like the easy shit anyways. Which you have to learn eventually, but not today. What the fuck was I supposed to do there? I guess I should actually look at that. Damn. I do not want to do this. I'm just tired for this. I do not want to actually sit here and do this right now. But we're already here. Me actually planning ahead would probably be better than me just kind of, you know, I'm just gonna wing it. See what happens. God forbid I actually remember what I'm doing in any way, shape, or form after months of not playing. Let alone only after doing this once and getting told what to do. If I have to look it up, I look it up. If I, die again, but I think I have a thought. Nope. Okay, I actually don't know. I don't fucking remember. Oh, there's a nail that I have to attack. That makes a lot more sense. I don't know why I didn't see that before. I might be stupid. But now I know. We'll go with that. There we go. Oh, I forgot, like, a single step. Luckily it's with NPC, so I don't have to worry so much. Could actually probably read. I forgive my lateness. I was delayed by a congregation of Amajah zealots. I swear, each seemed more evangelical than the last. Persistent lot. I see the Bloodsworn wasted no time extracting the captives. No less than I expected from the Flame General's hand-picked men. As for those two, it's fair to say their hardships have only just begun. They have much more to answer for. I feel I owe you an apology, Lotzi. Had I known this mission would prove so dangerous, I would have never left you to face it alone. You have been given a veritable baptism of fire. But let us continue this conversation in more agreeable surroundings. Camp Drybones, shall we? This way, sir. So that was the mighty imprint. And what a disappointment he was. The readings are nowhere near what I had anticipated, even taking all Dawn interference into the account. You should know better than to rely upon 5-year-old data left by the 12th Legion. Nor can we expect any form of support from the motherland, given the troubles at court. We have only ourselves to rely on. Ever the pessimist, my dear Olivia. Promise me you'll never change. We've wasted enough time here. That meter of yours is too old to give any reading worth a damn. Not that they were aught worth a damn for it to read, but I take your point. I suppose we must content ourselves with the knowledge that we've achieved our primary objective. Yet I find that I am troubled by the adventurer's unexpected show of strength. Could such a foe prove a hindrance to our plan? Perhaps, but that is a consideration for another time. You have been given a task that is your priority. I should treat it as such. Fail to do as my lord commands, and I will spare him the trouble of punishing you. With allies like that, beware a woman in love. I shall need to be on my best behavior. Ingrid! Ah, there you are, Lotzi. Come, rest a while. You have no better opportunity. After witnessing their gods' enormous defeat, the Almajah will be less inclined to risk our wrath. For the time, at least. Now, where were we? Yes. I was in the process of apologizing. I hope you can forgive me. I arrived too late to be of any use to you or the abductees. They may be whole of body, but the same can't be said about their minds. For once, a man is tempered. It ill suits me to dwell on the negatives. Amidst all our misfortunes, there are still reasons to rejoice. Ifrit is slain, and by your hands, no less. That is a deed no ordinary individual, Lotzi. Not that I ever thought you were ordinary. On the contrary, I've long suspected that you have the potential to shape the fate of this realm. What can I say? My fine eye for talent remains undimmed. Minfilia will be proud beyond all reckoning when she hears of your deeds. I trust you shan't object to me bearing the tidings to her. That way I can claim to have contributed something to this mission. You meanwhile have earned yourself a rest. Take some time to relax and return to the waking sands when you are good and ready. We can discuss matters in more detail then. Just don't take too long, will you? The realm's problems won't solve themselves. Allow me to bow. Stormageddon. Hell of a name. Minfilia! My late arrival nearly cost Lotzi his life. I wasn't there when the Almajah took him prisoner, and I wasn't there when they served him to Ifrit. Yes, by some miracle he survived, but that does not excuse the fact that he should never have had to face such dangers alone. I failed him utterly. Just as I'm failing you all. Aw. What's done is done, Thancred. You can ill blame yourself for every... Lotzi, it's so good to see you again. Impeccable timing, my friend. I had just finished regaling Minfilia with your heroic exploits. Thancred has told me everything. You have done well to return to us. Perils you faced were undeniably great, yet a part of me believes that I had no cause to fear. And now we could put paid to our long investigation. As we suspected, the Almajah undertook both the robbery and the abductions, with the aim of summoning their primal Ifrit. Nor is this tale limited to Alda. Similar incidents have been rife in both Limsa and Gridania as of late. I dare say you've been curious as to how these crimes are linked to the primals. Permit me to explain. Having manifested in the physical realm, primals must consume aether if they are to maintain their presence here. And the stronger they become, the more aether they require. Now, aether exists throughout creation. It flows through all life, and permeates the very air we breathe. Alas, this alone will not suffice to sustain the likes of Ifrit. Nay, he and his kind require a more concentrated source of aether. Crystals. It is for this reason the incidents involving crystals can often be tracked to a primal. Which leaves us with the why of the abductions. To understand this, you must first understand how primals are born. When all is well with the world, primals possess no physical form. Their essence is dispersed across the great river of Aether. However, when the world is plunged into chaos, those who worship the primal cry out for their gods for deliverance from suffering. These cries serve as a beacon towards which a primal's essence is irresistibly drawn. It is this coming together, or etheric coalescence, which grants the being a physical form. Once born, a primal gains strength from its followers' worship. The more numerous and fervent they are, the more power their gods become. But the primals are seldom satisfied with such reverence as their adherent freely gives. In order to gain more power, they do not scruple to create followers. They do this by tempering mortals, a process to which you yourself were subjected. Yet, even as Infant took your comrades in his thrall, you alone remain unaffected. This is thanks to the power you possess, the Echo. We know not why of it, but those blessed with the Echo are immune to primal influence. It is as though a greater power protects us. When first you came to us, I told you that the Echo would be an instrument in dealing with the primal threat. I trust you now begin to see why. The recent incidents all share a common trait: meticulous planning. Such elaborate designs are a new development, and one which fills me with an unshakable sense of foreboding. While I share your concern, my presiding feeling is one of relief at your safe return. The mortal flames assured me that they will deal with the aftermath, so you need not concern yourself with that. We may rest easy for a time, so as you take full advantage of this respite, Lotsie. You may be sure it won't last long. Once the people learn the identity of the hero who felled Ifrit, I fear you will have nary a moment to yourself. Whether she intended to or no, Minfilia neglected to tell you something. Something I think would be best you heard from one of us. It concerns the tempered abductees that were rescued. I'm sorry to report that they are all to be put to death, the flames with whom you were imprisoned included. Needless to say, the information must not be made known to the public. I swear to you that we would not do this if there were any other recourse. But once a man is tempered, he is tempered for life. His very existence lends strength to the primal, whom he cannot choose but worship. And so we Scions continue our fight, that no more innocents need be sacrificed. Hope that you will continue to stand with us, Lotsie. But I should be going. I must offer my apologies to the Flame General for the losses of his people suffered. Till next time. Bye, Thanquid. Gods forgive me. How many more lives? Louis Waugh would never have allowed this to happen. I have to do better. I have to be stronger. You're not Louis Waugh. Hero in the making. Ooh, we gotta do this. Or wait, should I? You know what? We might wait. I should probably take a break for now. Is this considered a sanctuary? No, it's not. Cargo room. Need to step outside to Vesper Bay. I'm gonna go fucking sleep. I am somehow ungodly tired. I'm just gonna be out here. Maybe this was a sanctuary. I don't know. Either way. No, it's not. This is not even considered a sanctuary? Oh shit. Guess we'll walk over yonder. But I like logging out in a sanctuary. And whenever I play next, we'll work on Grand Company. Getting Grand Company, getting Chocobo, working. I will most likely work off stream on making money for Glamour. Is that y'all don't want to sit here and watch? Bad enough you're having to sit here and watch this bullshit. Because I said I'd at least do main story on stream. And I'm just doing all the, hand and land on my own. This has been a tired stream, though. I'm more tired than I thought. Hold on. Like, teleport, but meh. That was wet sounding. Alright, so this is a sanctuary. We will leave it here. Good little short stream. Nothing too crazy. Nothing fantastic. But it'll do for tonight. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow. Maybe. Well, I know I've got Lotsy stream tomorrow. If anyone's listening, Lotsy stream possibly tomorrow. Either playing more Twilight Princess or playing Reaper with Closet. It is undecided currently. But we'll get there when I figure it out. When I go live. But maybe, if I go to bed at a decent time, I might wake up early and just stream more 14 on this account. So, why are we snapping? Right after the movie finished. Ah, shit! I'm tired. It's been a quiet night, and my brain is shutting off. But it's been a good night, and it hasn't been bad. Oh, that's a lot louder than I thought it would be, as I turned it back on. Holy shit. I'm going to go get some sleep. And when I wake up, I might play more 14. Oh my god, how are you so loud? I turned you down! Bitch. Anyways. Yeah. I'm gonna go get some sleep. I play some 14 in the morning, and then either more Twilight Princess tomorrow on the main channel, or Repo with Closet. We'll figure it out when we get there. Around my normal stream time, like between like 4 or 6 p.m. Eastern. We'll figure it out. If it happens. If not, I'll be over here playing dumb shit. So, I'm just playing more and more 14, because why not? But, appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. Y'all are wonderful. Y'all are amazing. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Be good. Have fun. Enjoy yourselves. Take care. Alrighty then. Alrighty yourself. Anyways, good night. Take care, Chrono, and anyone else who's listening. Ain't nothing fancy here. We're just gonna